I'm delighted to announce the birth of our book after a lengthy gestation period of over 4 years. We've called our new arrival Chess Improvement. It's all in the mindset, and both parents are tired but very excited and coming to terms with our changed set of circumstances. We would like to thank all the supporters who have helped us so much along the way, especially Tim Kett, Mickey Adams, David Howell, Harriet Hunt, Gawain Jones, Luke McShane, Matthew Sadler and Nigel Short, and godparent Henrik Carlsen. And thanks too to our wonderful midwives, Crown House publishers, who took a punt on broadening their impressive list by moving into the chess world, and with such professionalism too, especially during the messy bits. Birthing metaphor now over, I do hope that our potential readers, chess players, coaches and chess parents found that our labours, or our efforts, meet our intentions of informing, engaging and inspiring evidence-based routes to chess improvement, perhaps with a little gentle challenging along the way. One of the joys of engaging in the interface between theory and practice is to notice those moments when our practice runs counter to theoretical wisdom and vice versa. As T.S. Eliot once put it, between the conception and the creation falls the shadow. That shadow falls in all 7 chapters of our book. Why do we persist in fixed mindset behavior when the rewards come much more richly from a growth mindset? Why do we get so obsessed with the extrinsic motivators, things like prizes and rating gains and losses, when these trappings should be the secondary gifts arising from an immersion in the intrinsic pleasures of chess? How do we learn to embrace tough challenges and critical feedback rather than seek out easy successes and empty praise? How do we make sense of the facile exhortation to work harder and instead aim to work smarter and more effectively? How can we come to appreciate apparent failure and see defeats not as sources of shame or humiliation, but as moments in which our opponent is educating us for free? How do we make sense of Bronstein's observation that the essence of chess is thinking about what chess is, and use metacognition, thinking about chess thinking, as the very motor of learning? And finally, how do we come to accept that chess improvement is expedited as much by relevant social interaction as it is by hours of solitary study? In addressing each of these areas, Peter and I have tried hard to avoid taking dogmatic ideological positions and instead sought to navigate a careful path which bridges the results of laboratory studies and the much less tidy world of real-life contexts and pressures, which our elite contributors have faced as much as the rest of us. We hope you'll enjoy the stories and anecdotes which leaven the meatier stuff, tales of defeated players pummeling their heads with chess pieces to the point of hospitalization, of shocking displays of gamesmanship, and of charming and life-affirming gracefulness too. They're all part of that rich tapestry every chess player can recognize and relate to. It's why we love the game so much, and can run away from it at times too. Above all, we hope our book might help you, or a child you parent or coach, learn to grow into the chess learning process in a way which will sustain you and them for a lifetime. Chess improvement is possible at every stage of our lives. It's all in the mindset.